Between Afghanistan and Iraq, I found so many stories. You know, a couple shows ago, we described how, it started out with us pissing on a few dead bodies. No big deal, right? I mean, who doesn't pee on a dead body? It's just sitting there. You may or may not have shot it, but who's to judge? It's already dead. So you take your ding-dong out and you drop a few niblets. No one's going to judge you. And then that happens, and then NATO accidentally burns a few Qurans. Whoops. Well, now we've got this story. Some guy went on a rampage, killed 18 Afghanis, and then came back and turned himself in. I gotta ask, what was he thinking? Why would you turn yourself in? He could have totally gotten away with it. What are these Iraqis gonna tell on them? They don't fucking know. And we can sit here and pretend that we're building bridges. I love how they spin that. Oh, you think we're just over there blindly killing people? Yeah, we only pee on a few bodies. We only kill 18 people in cold blood. But other than that, we've been building schools. We've been building bridges that go to the schools. And then you start to wonder, it's like, how many bodies of water are actually in Afghanistan? Like half of a body of water. We're building bridges anyways. They're not really needed for anything. It's kind of just an elevated road, but we're doing good. We're pretty efficient at wasting people's money. Here's a story from Iraq. At least 90 Iraqi teenagers have been stoned to death by religious extremists in Baghdad. A lot of good we did over there. Yeah, we really changed their opinions. Yeah, we should go over to Afghanistan and Iraqistania, and we should shoot them until they're more like us. Evidently, that didn't work. Because now that some of them are more like us, like, oh, we want to be like Americans. I'm going to grow out a piece of my hair and then cover my left eye with the piece of the hair. And then I'm going to be sad, which is pretty easy to do because I live in Iraq. And then I'm going to cut myself. No, not other people, myself. I don't know why that doesn't make sense to you. And they got stoned to death. I always wonder how much stoning does it take to get stoned to death? Because there's only so many stones just lying about, especially big ones. It depends on your location, but then you gotta lure 90 people out into the middle of nowhere. Like, oh, dude, come on, MCR concert. You get them all pumped up, and they're like, I don't understand. We're just in the middle of the desert. And then you see a guy like, what are you doing with that huge boulder? I need you to get under this. I need you to put your head under That would be the easy way to do it if they were gullible. Or you could take tiny little pebbles and just right in the head until what? They get so annoyed that they drop dead for no reason? 90 of them with stones. That's going to be difficult, right? I'm sort of impressed in a way. So that's like if each person threw, we'll say 25 stones at a single person, there would have to be like 100,000 people. Like literally the entire city of Baghdad would have to rally together against these 90 people. Somehow like drag them out of their homes. Find all these rocks. They'd probably have to take down one of these bridges that we built just to get the stones and then start pegging these people because of silly haircuts. So that happened. We're going crazy just killing Afghanis for no reason either. But at least we have guns. But who is dumber? These guys stone to death 90 people, which is really, really hard to do. Then you've got America armed with an M16 only kills 18 Afghanis. This doesn't really add up so well. This guy had a gun. Shouldn't he have been the one that killed about like 3,000 of these people? And then the emos, they stone to death one guy. I can totally get like one guy getting stoned to death. But you gotta make like a whole event out of killing this many people. I don't think the news story is like that upset about it. They didn't say it was like in a chilling incident. They didn't say it was a tragedy. This isn't like the 9/11 of Iraq. This is just like a regular Saturday afternoon in a place that we think we can convert to American McDonald's-ism just easily. No problem.